Hello, everyone. Quick thinking and great reversing skills help the driver escape danger by inches. Everything looked calm until powerful winds hit out of nowhere and flipped the moment instantly. Unsecured cargo like this can easily cause a catastrophe, and it's lucky the steel bar missed everyone. Perfect timing. The driver jumped out just seconds before the tanker flipped over. The moment the truck lost control, the road turned chaotic and multiple drivers were put at risk. A powerful tornado hit Spain, whipping debris through the air and turning calm streets into chaos. This 6.8 earthquake in Morocco brought the building down in seconds, swallowing the scene in thick dust. As the tornado tore through Liaoning, China, massive clouds of dust formed while debris spun wildly through the air, creating a terrifying scene. An earthquake violently shakes this convenience store in Mandalay, Myanmar, causing walls to crack, shelves to collapse, and employees to scramble for safety. After spinning uncontrollably, the helicopter crashed near a California beach, prompting an immediate lockdown of the surrounding area. As the helicopter attempted to land in India, plastic sheets and debris were lifted by the rotor wash, making the landing extremely risky. A simple gear mistake caused the car to reverse into a video game store, leaving shattered displays and chaos behind. The timing is unbelievable. If he had walked just a little slower, the outcome of this video would have been completely different. The slick, icy road made this school bus lose traction and drift nearly out of control. This house in Malaysia was hit by a powerful tornado, and the aftermath shows just how violently everything was ripped apart. A massive landslide in Venezuela sends huge sections of earth crashing down the mountainside, filling the area with thick clouds of dust. A 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck Port Vila, Vanuatu, violently shaking this store and sending everyone inside into panic as they ran outside. Super Typhoon Pengwang turned the Philippine coastline into chaos as massive waves surged ashore with unstoppable force.
Baba na, baba! Baba na, baba! 锁一下，它锁不住的，哇！
Severe weather from typhoon. Waifa slammed Koh Hay Island, Thailand, turning the beach into chaos and forcing tourists to flee for safety. This is the flooding situation in East Java, Indonesia, where powerful currents are overwhelming streets and pushing vehicles off course. This tornado in China shows pure raw power, ripping through the area and tossing a truck as if it were weightless. With winds like this, everything looks weightless. One powerful gust is all it takes to send the awning flying as if it weighs nothing at all. Starting a pickup truck from the outside worked perfectly if the goal was to let it drive off without thinking twice.
This one.
You can actually feel the strength of this storm just by listening to how violently the wind and rain crash through this area.
Oh, look. Oh, the golf cart. It just flew off.
This tornado ripped through North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany with terrifying force, turning quiet neighborhoods into fields of debris in seconds.
We're still okay, but the water's starting to rise.
This storm looks absolutely terrifying, as the violent winds bend trees and tear through everything in sight like it's made of paper.
Freaking scary. Oh my god. There it went!
Powerful storm-like winds ripped through the race area and completely destroyed Canada's sail, turning the competition into pure chaos within seconds. This tornado tore through the house like it was nothing, ripping off roofs, scattering debris, and leaving behind pure destruction. When winds get this strong, even an entire roof can be torn off and launched into the air like nothing. Torrential rain brought down a wall in Mumbai, India, crushing nearby worker shanties and leaving the area in complete chaos. Hurricane Beryl began slamming into Caleta Beach in the Dominican Republic, forcing tourists to retreat as the wind and rain quickly took over.
Está ahí el fenómeno. Está ahí el fenómeno, Felipe. Está ahí el fenómeno. Está ahí. Está ahí, señores. En vivo.
This house had an unexpected special guest today, and it's safe to say the homeowner was absolutely terrified. Relentless rain caused floodwaters to rise rapidly in the Philippines, eventually collapsing this bridge under the sheer force of the current. Have you ever seen this before? A snake moved into the house like a ninja, fast, silent, and absolutely uninvited. Stay far away from container trucks if you don't want this to happen, because their long trailers create massive blind spots that drivers simply can't see through mirrors. This isn't normal hail at all, as golf ball-sized chunks of ice crash down with enough force to cause serious damage. This is a traditional sheep and goat festival in Spain, where thousands of animals are herded through city streets to honor centuries-old farming culture. Apparently, this tractor wanted to be displayed indoors and chose the most dramatic way possible to enter. This is a perfect example of why setting the parking brake is not optional. It's a basic safety rule. When the historic dormitory wall collapsed in Ufa, Russia, a massive dust cloud exploded outward within seconds. This was a split-second situation no one could foresee, and luck was clearly on the side of the two pedestrians. This fishing vessel accident happened after the captain fell asleep, leading to 10,000 pounds in compensation for the serious mistake. The storm came out of nowhere in Thailand, and these two were incredibly lucky to hold on and avoid being swept away. If the wind can roll a car across the ground this easily, imagine how dangerous it would be for anyone caught outside. At first, everything seemed harmless, but then the wind suddenly picked up and started tearing everything apart. Was anyone else holding their breath watching this scene? Thankfully, the man noticed the snake just in time and managed to avoid it. A terrifying moment when the rock face collapsed at a Brazilian waterfall, sending a massive wall of water crashing straight into tourists on boats.
Oh my God!
This powerful storm tore the roof apart and transformed the garage into a chaotic scene that looked more like a scrapyard than a home.
Come on, be okay.
Up close, this tornado feels less like a storm and more like pure chaos ripping through everything in its path.
Oh no, there's the lines. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that.
Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.